this a new thing for the game?
It's a new thing.
A new thing. And on top of that, heading into the postseason, how do you balance the rotations when you have a guy, or how important is having a guy like Sam who can explode at a moment's notice for a game like this, heading into a postseason where you face a ton of different matchups? Just having someone like that.
Yeah, I mean, it goes back to the depth we've had all year, and so the playoffs are about matchups, they're about sub patterns, and they're about finding a way to get a quick run or stop a quick run, and so. Because of the season that we've had as far as different lineups, it's opened up depth for us, and we'll be ready to play different lineups when the playoffs start.
Joe, obviously you guys are gearing up for a serious playoff run, and you've had your ups and downs during the course of the season. To have a game like this where Sam's throwing down 3 dunks and the guys on the bench are just really having a lot of fun, is there some kind of like value, almost like a palate cleanser, to have a game like this where everybody's just enjoying themselves?
I wasn't really paying attention to the enjoyment. I was paying attention to the mindset that we brought to start the game, and that's more important. We had no reason to be competitive and play the way we did other than it's the right thing to do. And so you can have fun after you do that. I don't think we had that many ups and downs this year. And we did win like 70% of our games. So it's like...
Robert Williams has played more minutes the last couple of games than he had before. How important is it, even while you're tapering back other guys' minutes, to get him to ramp up for the playoffs and the minutes that he's probably going to play at that time?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, because of our depth, he could play anywhere from 20 to 30 to 32, and so he's done a great job taking care of himself. We've done a good job kind of just ramping him up and getting him to a level of he looked really good playing a long stint, and that's kind of what we need him to do. And these last 2 games, I saw a different Rob on the offensive end, and when we play him, he has to have an ability to affect both ends of the floor. And so tonight, we saw it defensively, and he did a great job ducking in on cross matches, and that's the little stuff that he has to bring.
So when you say a different Rob, what kind of goes into that?
Just his intentionality on offense. We need him to be involved because he has the ability to screen and get guys open, and depending upon how they're guarding him, if they're going to switch, we have to be able to punish that with him, and our guys feel comfortable throwing it to him versus smaller guys. And, so he just has to be dynamic on the offensive end. It's something he works at, and he's shown that the last couple games.
Yeah, Rob generally hasn't tried to put the ball on the floor and actually attack off the dribble. Do you want to see him do that more, even now as you go into the playoffs?
I mean, I want to see him catch it with a foot in the paint, be able to take a dribble and finish with contact and do a couple of those things. And what he did offensively the last 2 games is kind of what I think he has the ability to do: post versus smalls, catch it versus guys with a foot in the paint, be able to make a play. We know he has the ability to pass, and so sometimes he has, and it's probably on me just as much as anybody else, has a tendency to be a little passive on the offensive end. But when he's integrating our offense, we're a different team.
When you see him pick up a cross match in transition, are you calling for the guys to look for him to throw?
Screaming,
the block?
Top of my lungs.
I didn't know you could do that.
I did that tonight.
Thank you. Here you go, man.
I just want an explanation of the math. You guys didn't miss a 2 in the first half.
I think we got, I don't remember the layups, but I thought we did a great job. They went to a couple different defenses in that first half, and it brought Perdo away from the rim. And then we were able to take advantage of that, and then we got him cross-matched on some of our guys. And once we got him on the perimeter, we were able to either score in transition or on some cuts. And so I thought our guys just did a good job of constantly creating an advantage, and we kept that advantage for as long as we could.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jim.